The War of Shadows and Fire. The Crimean War in 1853, the Black Sea thundered with cannon fire. Russia, under Tsar Nicholas III, sought to dominate the Ottoman Empire, seizing territories in the Balkans under the guise of protecting Orthodox Christians. But the balance of Europe trembled. If Russia broke the Ottomans, their fleets would sail toward the Mediterranean. Britain and France would never allow it. So began the Crimean War. Ottomans, British, French, and Sardinians against the might of Imperial Russia. The fighting spread from the Danube to the Black Sea, but its heart was the Crimean Peninsula, where the fortress of Sevastopol stood as Russia's stronghold. The war became a clash not only of armies but of empires, and the world watched. In 1854, the fields near the port of Balaclava shook with one of history's most dramatic battles. Russian cavalry thundered across the valley, crashing into the Ottoman redoubts. Ottoman soldiers, outnumbered, fought with bayonet and musket, buying precious minutes with their blood. Behind them stood a thin scarlet line, the 93rd Highlanders of Britain, only a few hundred men against thousands of Russian horsemen. Their commander gave a single order: stand fast. When the charge came, the Highlanders fired volley after volley, a wall of steel and smoke that broke the Russian advance. From that day, they were remembered as the Thin Red Line, but the day was not done. A confused order sent the British Light Brigade charging down the wrong valley, straight into the muzzles of Russian cannon. 600 cavalry rode into hell. Shells tore men and horses apart. Survivors slashed their way to the guns only to be swallowed in fire. Of the brigade, barely a third returned. Yet even in tragedy, the alliance held. Ottoman, British, and French banners flew together, and the Russian advance was broken. For 2 years more, the war raged. At Inkerman, in the frozen trenches before Sevastopol, where disease and cold killed more men than the enemy. But in 1856, Russia sued for peace. The Black Sea was declared neutral, and the Ottoman Empire survived for a time. The Crimean War was remembered as a struggle of courage and folly, sacrifice and blunder. A war where Ottoman rifles, British lines, and French bayonets stood together to halt the Russian bear. And where, in the Valley of Death, soldiers proved that glory and tragedy can ride side by side. Please like and follow for more content.